Class. Good evening. I would like us to welcome you to the session today. The unit is about the carry out bee production, and the session title is Manage Bee Colony. And I would like us to start now. What's a bee colony? Can someone go for us a bee colony? It is a group of honeybees living together in a hive and functioning as a single unit. So that is good now. So it's a group of honeybees living together in a hive and functioning as a single unit. So this is how a group of bees living together and they are functioning as a single unit. They're functioning as a one thing. They work together. And we have another one. We have about the beekeeping now. What is beekeeping?
Is practice of rearing and managing honey bee for the production of honey, beeswax, propolis, royal jelly, and pollination services.
Now this is how we are dividing the term used in bees. First of all, we have divided the bee colony, and now we have the second one is about beekeeping, and it's the practice of rearing and managing honey bee for the production of honey, beeswax, propolis, royal jelly, and pollination. And we have another one called the hive. Now, a hive is a structure provided by the beekeeper where bees live. And we have the types of hives, that is beehives. And I would like us to ask you, class, do you know the types of hives? Beehives? We have what? Hives. What? Hive. Very good. Another one? You can tell us one more? Okay. Now, let us look now about the bee. Someone is raising the hand. Let us now we are now looking at the importance of bee colony management. Bee colony management has its importance. And what is the importance of bee colony management? Can someone tell us about the importance of bee colony management before I give my point? It enhances pollination. Good. Another person? It increases honey production. Good. Another one? Okay, now let us now discuss the importance of bee colony management. We have number one, increase honey production. When we say increase honey production, when we manage our bee colony properly, now the level of honey will be increased. Then we have another one, promote colony health, so that when you manage bee colony, we'll be able to have a good health, bees, and also safety product for human consumption. Then we have now prevent swimming. And then we have another one is ensure queen productivity. The queen will ensure not over the when the bees are not of natural nutritionals, we can over the supplement. And we have the importance of bee colony. First of all, it prevents starvation, then it maintains colony strength, stimulate brooding, rearing, and another one we have the support colony establishment. And we can now look at another one is improve colony survival, then enhance honey production. Now class, this is now marking the end of our session. And before we end up our session, let us remind ourselves what we have learned today. And we have learned today about the bee colony management, and that's what you have learned today. Go on. Someone today we have uh, put my for you. And as assignment is number one, state types of bee feeds, that is 5 marks. You have another one, explain the method of feeding bees, that is 10 marks. And I will expect to have this assignment in our next class, as from next week. You hands in from next week when you're beginning our class. And that, have a nice day. Let us meet next week.